It's 28 past 8 on the morning wake up. Sela and Bjorn, and a little bit of a special treat. We always try and get some sort of musical guest in on a Friday to set you up right for the weekend. And I reckon the song we're going to be playing out for you, it's got some vibes, it's got some energy this morning. We've heard a little sneak peek of it, and Sela and I were both like, yeah, I like the sound.
Definitely going to put some joy in your heart. And speaking of joy, Bjorn, look who we got joining us this morning.
Yeah, Joy from Home Sweet Homies joins us via Zoom from Sunny Nelson this morning. Kia ora, Joy, good morning.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Joy. Congratulations on your EP. You're from a band called Home Sweet Homies. We both
That is correct.
Okay, we both love the band name. How did it come about?
Okay, well, I think it's funny that you're asking me this question out of the band because I actually can't remember. But you know what? Somehow this is the name of the band, the Home Sweet Homies, and it's a little cheesy, but you gotta love a little cheese sometimes.
No, I don't think it's cheesy at all. I really like it. Who's in the band? What's the crew and how many members?
So there's 6 of us. So myself and my friend Caitlin on vocals, and then we have Jed on keys. We've got Drew on electric guitar, and we have Regan on bass and Hamish on drums. So if they're listening, sup guys?
I hope they're listening. If they're not tuned into their own band getting on the radio, you'll be a little bit disappointed.
This piece of work has been a long time in the making. I mean, from what we understand, production started in November 23. It's now March 2025. You must be excited. Was it a labor of love? Talk us through the process of getting the EP done. Because, you know, one thing about Kiwi music in general, it's a hard gig, Joy. You probably found that out.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's definitely like you got to do it because you love it and because you know it's on your heart from God. Otherwise, yeah, it would be quite hard to keep going sometimes, I reckon.
So what was the challenges like getting it done?
I think, well, so Jed, who does the keys, he's absolutely amazing, and he's like produced it and mixed it and like recorded us doing it. So like the easiest part is probably actually like the songwriting itself, but then the whole like making it into an album and all the little details is really hard, and it's a lot of hard work. And so yeah, Jed's done a lot like on his own, so he's just amazing. And yeah, of course we're all in it together, but yeah, it's just a lot of hard work and a lot of details and a lot of keeping on going even when you can't see how it's going to turn out. So
tell us about I mean, it's faith-based music. You hear that pretty quickly when you listen to it. So what's your kind of journey with faith or knowing God? Where did that all start or come from?
Yeah, well, I've grown up Christian, but of course there's always a point in your life where, you know, it's got to be your own faith and not just because you've gone to church. And like for me, I think music is actually a really big part of my journey and my relationship with God. Because growing up, I had a few health issues, and it just meant that, yeah, I couldn't, do what normal people, I don't know. Is anyone normal? I don't think so. But
I like that.
I think music was a place that really brought me closer to God and really deepened my relationship coming from that place of worship. And yeah, just realizing that he is in the little things and he is in the midst of it all, even when it's hard, even when you can't see ahead. Like he is the truest comforter. He is love, and he is with us in the midst. So yeah.
It's beautifully
said. Beautifully said. You've got 5 original songs, and they all talk about hope, motivation, and reminding people about who they truly are. This might be a little bit deep for first thing in the morning, but hope. What does that look like for you as an aspiring Christian musician, Joy?
Oh, yeah. I think hope is like, that's something God's been really talking to me about, is just having hope and having hope in him and knowing that, yeah, it's just really not in what we do, but our hope is in who he is. And that, yeah, and I guess within music, you know, like I just feel the stirring in my heart to do it. And I know that the band does as well. And again, it can feel a bit weird to do this. And, but I guess it's just to have that hope that God will use it and is using it, even if it's just for that one person. And so, yeah, we really want to write songs about hope in a world where there's just so much hopelessness, because, yeah, hope is there and it's real, and so we're just going to sing about it. We can't help but sing about it.
Well, if people want to find some of your music and your EPs out now, I mean, all the usual places, Spotify, Instagram, where should people go if they want to find out more about you, hear from you guys?
Oh, yeah. So we got Spotify, we have YouTube, look up the Home Sweet Homies, and we have Instagram and Facebook, and we even have TikTok. It's crazy.
Oh, you got it all.
Slow down, Joy. Slow down. You're all over the place. That's good.
I love the name, the Home Sweet Homies. I just think it's the absolute best.
Do you do something else as well? Are you working, or is this a full-time gig for you?
Oh, not yet, but hey, maybe one day, Jesus' name. But no, I also serve alongside with Youth with a Mission in Nelson.
Yeah, cool.
YWAM in Nelson. So yeah, I kind of get to do the two things, which is just so awesome.
Special. Well done.
Okay, well, if people want to check you out, you can search it up, Home Sweet Homies. Now, tell us, we're going to play your song, Daisy. Do you want to give us a bit of a background to the song, and we can kick into it?
Yeah, totally. So this song came about, I was actually doing some dishes at YWAM, good old serving for the Lord. And I just had this little tune come into my head, and I was like, wait a minute, let's make this into a song. And so it happened, and it's a song. It is a song about hope and about the fact that we're human, but the future is bright. We don't have to always be perfect. And this song is for my sister who has been through mental health battle. And so, yeah, if Grace is listening out there, this is for her. So yeah, it's just, it means a lot to me, this song, because I think so easily we forget that it's just okay to be human. Even as Christians, it's okay to get things wrong, and God's got us, and there's a brighter future.
Man, you really live up to your name, Joy.
I was going to say, you're a wonderful reflection of your name, girl.
You definitely are. I mean, I know listening, you can probably hear it in her voice, but watching her, she doesn't stop smiling. It's just like default position is up at both ends of the lips. It's really, really cool. We appreciate you coming on this morning, Joy. All the best for the Home Sweet Homies, and we'll kick into your song, Daisy, eh?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
God bless, Joy.
No worries. Check it out. This is Daisy from the Home Sweet Homies here on LifeFM.
Daisy, did I remind you lately that there's a brighter future? There are good things ahead. Hey.
Young, aspiring artists out there who love music, who love their Christian faith and want to combine the two, and they don't know where to start, and maybe they're a little bit hesitant about starting. We just hope that chat with Joy has inspired you to maybe take the first step.